The Phantom Menace. Amazon announced it will bring a Lord of the Rings prequel to television. Elijah Wood in The Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring 7831 Gamarafo via Getty Images. On Monday, Amazon Studios announced it had acquired the rights to bring J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings to television. The ink's still wet on the contract, so details are sketchy. We know only that it will be an ongoing, multi-season series that will bring to the screen previously unexplored stories based on J.R.R. Tolkien's original writings, according to the press release, and that it will be set before The Fellowship of the Ring, the first volume of Tolkien's main LOTR saga. Now that means it could be an immediate prequel, taking place during the 60 years that stretch between the events of The Hobbit and The Fellowship of the Ring. But what if they decide to double down on the pre of it all, and set it further back in time? There's no shortage of material. Both The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings are set at the end of what Tolkien called the Third Age, but he wrote many tales set during the First and Second Ages of Middle-earth. In the Silmarillion, he provided that world's creation myth, and in books like Unfinished Tales, The History of Middle-earth, The Children of Húrin and Beren and Lúthien, his son Christopher has woven together fragments of stories and poems that build out the world even more. The most intriguing passage of the announcement, however, was this: the deal includes a potential additional spin-off series. The hunt is on for the series that will be the mod to Lord of the Rings: All in the Family. The Empty Nest to its Golden Girls. The Sharer to its He-Man. We have some ideas. 1. The Tom Bombadil Mysteries. Everyone's favorite immortal forest spirit and his wife Goldberry caper through the old forest solving animal crimes while singing tra-la-la-la. It's less annoying than it sounds, the singing. 2. Hangin' with Mr. Bombadil. Everyone's favorite immortal forest spirit and his wife Goldberry kick it with some of Arthedain's surliest, most hardened teens. They provide straight talk, and tough love, and singing. Lots of singing. So much singing. 3. CSI New Mena join Ninda Moss' brilliant but troubled medical examiner as he solves crimes and snippily dismisses his assistant's concerns about rising sea levels. 4. BOMBADIL. Join the men and women of BOMBADIL, the Benevolent Order of Merry, bucolic agents of divinish law, as they defend the Kingdom of Anna's borders from those who would upset the natural balance, using only their wits and singing. 5. Survivorman Rovanian. Test your survival skills against the ranger men called Strider, or Longshanks. How does he survive in the wild? Where did he learn so much elvish lore about herbs and berries, and why does his hair look so good when he hasn't showered in months? Is that the Númenórean genes or what? 6. Middle-earth Blues. Learn how the lost wizards, Alantar and Palando, got so lost. This inseparable, constantly squabbling pair of blue Istari take their magic show on the road, but the risque nature of their doubly act, and their in-your-face life choices, are constantly getting them in hot water with a local constabulary. 7. Project Runway. The Old Forest. Everyone's favorite immortal forest spirit and his wife Goldberry host a reality competition in which contestants must pretend to take fashion advice from a man would wear yellow boots with a blue jacket. Also somehow, there's singing involved. 8. Gardenin' with the Olgaffer. The Shire's premier organic farmer shares tips and tricks for growing pretty flowers and potatoes and like that. Yes, 9. To the manor beyond Hijinks ensue when Nada's surliest, sexiest werebear moves in next door to a very proper aristocratic lady of Minas Tirith's uppermost tier. It's musk-scented, class-based hilarity. 10. Tom. In this fish-out-of-water comedy, everyone's favorite immortal forest spirit is forced to move back in with his mother when his wife Goldberry dumps him for a malevolent willow tree. Can Tom make a new life for himself as a claims adjuster, even though his co-workers frown on his singing at the office?